I call myself a bag collector, but really I am a Coach collector. And when it comes to vintage Coach, OMG. Chef's Hi, how are you? My name is Roxana and welcome to my neck of the woods. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to this channel, I do videos on handbags, mostly Coach. That's what I have in here, you guys. I have a vintage Coach. I'm so excited about this Coach. I'll tell you all about it. But I have to first show you my bag of the day, which is the Rowan. I haven't transitioned into it yet, but I will at the end of the video. If you stick around, I will transition from this Kisslock 27 in the medium size Rowan. In the meantime, before I get into the vintage Coach I am so excited about, I also ended up getting some charms from Whatnot. You guys, I like Whatnot a lot. This lady, it was the first time I bought from her show. I don't remember what her name is, but I will write it across the screen. Look at this. She put a sticker there. I love this. I'm already in Coach. Always have been. In real life and when it comes to bags. So what this lady does, which apparently it's not just her, but they take old bags and they repurpose them into charms. I know. I didn't know it was a thing, but apparently it is. Look at this. Isn't this just so cute? It is a Scotty dog and you can put it on the green or you can also use the pink. I'm just wondering if it's gonna work with this bag in here. Okay, so we got that charm and there's another one in here. I don't remember what I got, you guys. A lot of times when I'm on Whatnot, it's right before I fall asleep, and sometimes it's just, I guess they say drunk spending. For me, it's more like sleep deprived spending. I remember this one. This is not a remake of a bag, but I just thought it was gorgeous. It is a bag charm, of course. It's made out of like resin. It is a little bit heavy, I won't lie. I don't know if I want to put it on a bag, maybe a nylon bag, because it is kind of rough and I wouldn't want to, well, no, it's not that rough. No, it's not rough. Never mind, I just might put this on a bag. I bet you want to know how much this cost. Okay, one of them was $22 and the other one was $11. I want to say that this was $22 and this one was $11. I think that's how much I paid. Okay, on to the main event. I got this bag from Poshmark. I got it from Veronica Foley. She does stationery and calendars, and I've been getting the stationery products from her for quite a few years. She sells on Etsy. I will link her Etsy store in the description box. She's also into bags, you guys. She used to be on YouTube a lot more in years past, but these days I think she's pretty busy. She does have a channel and she is into restoring bags. I trust her completely. Veronica conditions bags. She takes good care of her items. So I know I'm buying something very special and well taken care of. You guys, it's my first Willis bag. It is in the British tan leather. What do you guys think? My Lord, isn't this just gorgeous? It is from 1997. I believe that's the year. It has the turn lock, which is very much a Coach thing. It has the dowel rod. It is my first vintage Willis bag. I do have another Willis bag, and you guys, you know, I've been selling on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay for a while. And back in the day, I used to go thrifting 2-3 times a week to get things for me to sell. And I used to come across Coach a lot. I came across a Willis bag, you guys. I paid $17 for it from the Salvation Army. And you guys, I sold it for $57. Can you believe it? $57. I barely made my money back. This one, it was for sale for $300, which is a fair price. This is how much the vintage Coach Willis usually go for. Excuse the interruption for a special announcement. You can definitely find some good deals online like this bag on Mercari. Yes, it definitely needs some loving, tender care, but the price, oh, it's excellent. Now, I am in a no buying bag era, so I cannot spend any money out of my own bank account. I do have like $87 credit on Mercari. I tried offering her $85, but the minimum offer she will take is $93. Okay, back to the scheduled program. But I paid a lot less than that. First of all, she gave me a sale for $240, but I did have some credit in my Poshmark store. I used that and I ended up spending $140, so I could not let it go. She conditioned it with leather CPR. I do have the leather CPR that I will be conditioning this bag because I want to hold it for a lot of years. This type of bag has suede lining inside, or it's not lining, it's actually the bag on the other side. Okay, I got all the stuffing out. At work, there is a lady that has one of these bags that she carries every day for her work bag. I'm not sure if it's a messenger bag or if it's the Willis bag. I haven't gotten a closer look at it. I did tell her, hey, if you ever want to get rid of that bag, please let me know before you get rid of it. She told me no, that it belonged to her grandfather. Anyhow, you have the front pocket over here. You have a zipped pocket in the bag. And you have the crete, is that how you say it? The story patch, it's back there. And it is printed on the leather. So these are the old style bags. I will put the measurements across the screen. Excuse me while I interrupt the video. While I was editing the video, I realized I forgot to measure the bag. So I took the bag out in order to measure it. And that's when I realized that Veronica left me a little something in this pocket back here. I totally missed it when I opened the video. She sent me a thank you card, and in it, you know, it has her logo on here and it says, Roxana, glad it's staying in the family. Veronica, enjoy. Yes, I will definitely enjoy the bag. And she sent me a to-do list notepad. Now, this is what I use, and I ordered this from her. I have been throughout the years. This is how I do my to-do list, which, by the way, I'm almost gone through this whole pad, so this came in very handy. Thank you, Veronica. Like, I'm gonna have 3 days that I can work on stuff, so I write my list. At the end of the day, I see how many of the stuff I got done off the list, and then I give myself a percentage of how productive I was. I know, a little boring, but I like to do that. Now, in terms of how this bag measures, it is about 10 inches across, which comes up to about 26 inches, which incidentally, the Coach Kisslock that I'm so in love with, which by the way, I got a new one in one of these boxes here. You'll see it in a future video. That one is 27 centimeters across. So this bag, about 10 inches or 26 centimeters across. Deep, it is about 3 inches or about 6 centimeters across, 6.5. And it is about 9 inches tall or about 23 centimeters across. So yeah, now back to the video. Here it is, you guys. I am so excited about this bag. I just love the old school style. So I'm carrying it this way. I'll probably be wearing this bag crossbody a lot more. I like the depth of the bag. See, like this one, see how much wider it is? When you do wear a Rowan crossbody, it sits away from the body quite a bit. But these bags, I just love the silhouette because it doesn't sit that far away from the body. See what I'm talking about? This is so nice. The handle, here's the other thing. I don't like when the handles reach my rib cage. So this handle is tiny, so it doesn't stand out. I just think crossbody, this bag, yes, chef's kiss. It looks so very nice. Look at this hardware, you guys, and it's in antique brass. I love the clasp. It's so cool. So awesome. This is so beautiful. So here's the bottom of it. It does not have feet. Like I said, it has this pocket back over here. What else can I tell you about this bag? Okay, before I get into styling this gorgeous Willis bag, let me give you a little bit more history on this Willis bag that Veronica was kind enough to provide in the listing of the bag. So this bag was released in 1995 and it was released for $215. In today's money, it is about $485, which I think is a very fair price, right? I mean, the leather, the quality of this leather is excellent. And if you could find a bag for $450, right, or $485, that would be a very good price. This is why I'm loyal to Coach. This is why Coach has my respect. They have not gone crazy in their pricing like Louis Vuitton and all the others. So I am more willing to spend money with Coach, not only because it is significantly cheaper than the other big brands, but I also think that they're respecting me more as a customer than the other brands. How am I going to style it? So this one, you know, it is a beautiful work of leather. And should I charm it up? Yes. But unlike any other of my bags, I'm a little bit hesitant. This is a special bag. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, how about this one? Now, unfortunately, the metals don't match. And I don't like that. I like the metals to match. I know, I understand that that's a thing right now. And I did buy a bag not too long ago with mixed metals, and that's for me to get used to it a little bit more. But yeah, let's see, what do I think? What do you think? I think that's kind of cute. You know what? I think I want to put a scarf on this bag. I like this. I think this is cute. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to keep a scarf on the handle because this way it will preserve the handle a little bit more, but that doesn't mean that I cannot add more things. I got this from Whatnot. It is a Coach tag from the Wizard of Oz release. So I paid, or did I get, yeah, I got this from Whatnot and I paid a lot for it. I paid like $100. I think you can get this for a little bit cheaper. And I thought this was going to be a lot bigger, but it's okay. I don't mind. Let's see, let me take the ring off of here. Okay, so what do you guys think? We're talking old and new. I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna take this off. In editing the video, I'm realizing that the bag did not come with a hang tag, which is all right because I can always grab one from the retail store. They always have extra and in different colors. Though it's not me to just have a scarf and that's it on my bag. This one, like I said, it's a special bag. It does have signs of wear, which I actually love. If you look closely, there is a few scratches, so it just looks so authentic to me. It has an adjustable type of strap, and I have it on the very last hole. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, so that works really well for me. But yeah, I'm so excited about this bag. Since we just barely got into spring, I think I need to use a spring bag. Okay, so let's transition from this Kisslock 27 into this pistachio Rowan. I like these Kisslocks a lot because they fit very comfortably on the shoulder. It is not too big and it is not too small. The Kisslock 16s, they're a little bit too dainty. They're just too small for everyday use. They're more for special occasions. And the large Kisslocks, they might be a little bit too big. However, I do want to get one of those in my collection. The one thing about the Raphael bags, and I'm hoping that the leather one doesn't do it, but do you see how it sags here on the bottom? It is the nature of the material, so if you like squishy bags, that is awesome. And eventually, I would imagine that this is going to wear off on and off. So far, so good. It has not worn off. And like I said, it carries a lot, and I absolutely love how it fits on my shoulder. I think it's just great. My mom might end up grabbing this bag, though when she heard how much I paid for it, she's like, no, you keep it. I'm like, Mom, you can have it, no issues. Okay, so what do I have in here? And will all the stuff from here fit into this one? Let's see. First of all, I have this wallet. It's a dupe from the Hermes wallets, and I don't remember what those are called, but I do like this a lot. It has room for cash. I used this on the cruise and it came very handy. I have my lip stuff in here, and I think that this is a little too bulgy to fit in here with my lip stuff, so I might have to change that. We shall see. I have my tape measure in here, so I carried that with me. This is from the Pac-Man collection. I think that was released in 2016. Here are my pods, my earbuds. I was wondering where they were. Let me see if they fit into my little Tabby charm. Let's see. Nope. This won't close. Let's see. Yep. Nope. This won't work. So I'll put it back into the Tory Burch little pouch. Will a lipstick fit in there? Let's see. I have a lipstick and my lip gloss. I use this combination together. Both of them will not fit, but just the lipstick, it will fit in here. Yeah. This lip gloss won't fit in there. So not a whole lot fits in here. I have my agenda or my planner. I have like gift cards, gift certificates, that kind of stuff, and cards that I don't use every day. I got this wallet, this Kate Spade wallet from Whatnot. I don't need to carry this all the time, so I'm probably not going to carry this. I do have my sunglasses in here, a fan, because I always need a fan. Here is my hand sanitizer, my hand lotion, and perfume, and a bag of tissues. Yep, that's all I have in here. So now let's see if it will all fit in here. Okay, my agenda fits in here perfectly. I am wondering if this is too bulky from Portland leather, but let's see. If it's not, that's great. You don't think I need this? The hand sanitizer, for sure I need it. My wallet with my cash, it fits just great. Oh no, I think I packed my wallet in my last bag. Let me see. Yes, and I forgot. I did a video on this lovely Tabby, and I have my phone case. I'll be looking for that later on. And what else? Yep, here's my wallet. So yes, this fits perfectly. If you haven't seen my last video when I opened this lovely Tabby, check it out. And then my glasses, my sunglasses. I like to have my tape measure. Will it fit in here? Yes, it will. This fit in here? You know what? It will. I would put it more towards the bottom because I don't need to use it that much. This, I always want to keep it on top. The hand sanitizer is what I go in the most often in the bag. What else? The fan, that's for sure. It is getting a little stuffing, but everything does fit. And it does not bulge out, so that is good. So I think this is too much to fit in the bag, so I will take them out and put them in here. Whoops. And just put them right inside the pocket. So, yep, I'm ready to go. This will be my bag of the day. And let me cut the price tag off and put it in this back pocket. Okay. I have my bag ready to go. I just have a hair appointment. That's all I have today. But before I go, what do you guys think of this vintage bag? Are you guys into vintage or are you just into contemporary? I have a feeling that most of us are in a mixture of both. So let me know down below what you're into. Are you mostly into contemporary or are you into vintage? Ooh, this tag has got to go because it's not looking very pretty. Again, you guys, if this is your vibe, by all means subscribe. Yeah, no, this tag has got to go. There, that's better. So yeah, while I'm editing the video, I realized I forgot to do how do you say it? Not an intro, but an outro. Is that how you say it? Basically an exit goodbye. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who take the time to watch my videos. And before I go, I just want to say that on April 1st, I started a 6-month no bag buying diet. And right before I started that diet, I went a little crazy. So I do have over here some bags to unbag. You will see them in the upcoming videos. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you, well, you'll see me in the next video and I'll just keep talking. All right, bye.